Weekly paychecks from investments. The dream of consistent cash flow from weekly dividend ETFs is alluring, but true weekly payers are truly rare. Discover what really works. Let's start by demystifying the core misconception right off the bat: the critical difference between an exchange-traded fund, or ETF, and a closed-end fund, or CEF. The terms are often used interchangeably, especially when discussing high-yield income strategies, but they are fundamentally distinct investment vehicles with different operational structures and regulatory frameworks. An ETF is typically an open-ended investment vehicle that holds a dynamic basket of underlying assets, like stocks, bonds, or commodities, and trades actively on major stock exchanges. Their share count can fluctuate daily as new shares are continuously created or redeemed to meet investor demand, helping to keep their market price closely aligned with their net asset value, or NAV. CEFs, on the other hand, are fixed share funds, meaning they issue a set number of shares only through an initial public offering, and these shares then trade exclusively on the secondary market. Their prices can often diverge significantly from their net asset value, sometimes trading at a substantial premium or a deep discount, influenced by market sentiment and supply-demand dynamics. This vital distinction is crucial because most of the funds widely known for weekly or bi-weekly distributions are actually CEFs, not traditional ETFs. The underlying reason for this difference in distribution frequency is multifaceted and rooted in their operational mechanics. Traditional companies often pay dividends quarterly, which then directly translates into quarterly or monthly distributions for ETFs holding those companies. For an ETF to pay weekly, its underlying holdings would need to consistently generate weekly income, or the fund itself would need to actively manage and distribute profits on a weekly cycle. This incurs significant operational overhead and is simply not a common practice for most index tracking or passively managed ETFs, which prioritize efficiency and low costs. This initial clarity is essential for setting realistic expectations and navigating the complex landscape of income-generating investments effectively and intelligently. Having stayed this long, it's obvious you are getting value from this video. Kindly subscribe, share, and like this video. Come on, it costs you nothing at all. So if pure weekly dividend ETFs are indeed a significant rarity, how do some funds manage to offer weekly payouts, or at least strategically give the appearance of doing so? The answer often lies in their unique structure and intricate investment strategy. One of the most prominent examples, and perhaps the closest we genuinely get to a true weekly dividend ETF in the spirit of the title, is the Virtus Total Return Fund, ticker PFFA. Now, PFFA is indeed an ETF, but it invests primarily in other closed-end funds. Think of it as an ETF of CEFs, a fund of funds approach, which provides exceptional diversification across various high-income strategies. Because the underlying CEFs often generate high income and have staggered distribution schedules, PFFA can effectively consolidate these payouts and, through its active management, diligently aim to provide consistent weekly distributions to its own shareholders. This is a crucial distinction. It's not that PFFA's direct underlying holdings are paying weekly dividends from their own operations, but rather that PFFA itself is meticulously structured to deliver reliable weekly income from its diversified portfolio of other income-generating funds. This innovative strategy allows savvy investors to access a diversified basket of high-income CEFs through a single ETF, benefiting significantly from PFFA's professional management expertise and its unwavering commitment to frequent payouts. Another viable approach, though not involving a single ETF, entails strategically combining multiple popular monthly dividend ETFs with carefully staggered payment schedules. By meticulously selecting 3 or 4 reputable ETFs that pay out at different points in the month, an astute investor could realistically see a deposit almost every Friday, This method requires a bit more thoughtful planning and personal management, but offers greater flexibility and robust diversification than relying on just a single fund for all your income needs.
Having stayed this long, it's obvious you are getting value from this video. Would you mind encouraging us to continue educating you by kindly subscribing, sharing, and liking this video? Come on, it costs you nothing at all. Let's dive into some specific examples, keeping in mind the important nuances we've discussed regarding fund structure and distribution frequency. Our primary contender for an ETF with genuine weekly distributions is PFFA, Virtus Total Return Fund. As highlighted, PFFA is an actively managed ETF that invests predominantly in a portfolio of income-producing closed-end funds, or CEFs. Its core objective is to provide a very high level of current income, and it impressively achieves this by distributing dividends weekly to its shareholders. The fund's sophisticated strategy involves meticulously seeking out CEFs that invest across various diverse asset classes, including bonds, loans, and equities, to generate a truly diversified and robust income stream. While its distributions are consistently weekly, it's vitally important to remember its inherent exposure to the unique risks of CEFs, such as their frequent use of leverage, the potential for trading at significant premiums or discounts to NAV, and sensitivity to interest rate fluctuations. Its expense ratio is also notably higher than a typical passively managed index ETF due to its active management style and complex fund-of-funds structure. For those actively seeking true weekly dividends from an ETF wrapper, PFFA stands out as a unique and compelling option, but thorough due diligence on its underlying holdings, management team, and expense structure is paramount for responsible investors. This diligent research ensures you understand the full picture. Now, acknowledging the scarcity of other true weekly dividend ETFs in the market, let's explore how we can construct an incredibly effective pseudo-weekly income stream using readily available and highly regarded monthly dividend ETFs. This innovative strategy offers robust diversification and allows discerning investors to tailor their risk exposure precisely according to their specific financial goals and individual risk tolerance. 1. JEPI, JP Morgan Equity Premium Income ETF. This is a powerhouse for consistent monthly income for many investors. JEPI aims for current income while thoughtfully maintaining prospects for long-term capital appreciation. It achieves this by investing in high-quality large-cap U.S. equities and strategically using an equity-linked note or ELN strategy to generate additional income from selling covered call options. JEPI typically pays mid-month and carries reliable income flow. It offers a robust and attractive yield, but comes with the unique risks associated with its ELN strategy, including capped upside potential and the inherent complexity of its derivative overlay, which investors must understand thoroughly. 2. JEPQ, JP Morgan Nasdaq Equity Premium Income ETF. Think of JEPQ as JEPI's technology-focused sibling, catering to a different market segment. JEPQ applies a very similar income strategy to the Nasdaq 100 index, focusing on large-cap growth companies predominantly in the dynamic tech sector. It also uses an ELN strategy to generate reliable monthly income from options premiums. JEPQ aims to capture a portion of the Nasdaq's growth while simultaneously delivering significant income. Like JEPI, it typically pays mid-month and carries similar risks related to its ELN strategy, but with a distinctly different sector focus, often characterized by higher volatility and growth potential. 3. PFF, iShares Preferred and Income Securities ETF. For a different flavor of monthly income, offering diversification, PFF invests primarily in preferred stocks and other income-producing securities. Preferred stocks often pay fixed dividends and are senior to common stocks in the capital structure, offering a relatively stable income stream with lower volatility. PFF's distributions are also reliably monthly, contributing to consistent cash flow. This ETF offers valuable diversification away from pure equity income and can provide a more defensive income component to a portfolio, though it's certainly sensitive to interest rate changes and the credit quality of its underlying holdings. By combining PFFA with a thoughtful selection of these robust monthly payers like JEPI, JEPQ, and PFF, meticulously staggering their payment dates, you can build a highly diversified portfolio meticulously designed to deliver income throughout the month, effectively mimicking a weekly paycheck experience. This versatile approach allows for greater control, enhanced flexibility, and superior risk management compared to relying solely on a single highly specialized fund for all your income needs.
Beyond mere payout frequency, scrutinizing a fund's yield sustainability and true source is critical for any informed investor. A high dividend yield, though incredibly enticing, isn't always what it seems beneath the glossy surface. First, sustainability of distribution. Is the fund genuinely generating sufficient income from its underlying investments to comfortably cover all its payouts, or is it steadily eroding its net asset value, NAV, by returning capital? While planned return of capital can be acceptable and transparently disclosed, consistent, unintentional NAV erosion is a major red flag that demands immediate attention. Always check the fund's distribution history and the detailed breakdown of its sources. Second, source of yield. Is it pure interest or dividends from core holdings, or income from complex options strategies, realized capital gains, or strategic use of leverage? Funds like JEPI and JEPQ utilize options premiums, which introduces distinct volatility characteristics. CEFs frequently use leverage, borrowing money to amplify both gains and losses, significantly increasing risk exposure. Third, risk profile of assets. High yield generally correlates with higher inherent risk. Are you truly comfortable with the credit quality of underlying bonds or the volatility of stocks held within the fund? Frequent payers are often actively managed, investing in assets generating consistent income. Active management typically incurs higher expense ratios, directly impacting your net returns and overall portfolio health. Balancing frequent payments with a thorough understanding of underlying risks and costs is absolutely paramount. Having stayed this long, it's obvious you are getting value from this video. Would you mind encouraging us to continue educating you by kindly subscribing, sharing, and liking this video? Come on, it costs you nothing at all. Now, let's seamlessly integrate these income streams into your broader, well-defined investment philosophy. The profound appeal of weekly or monthly dividends isn't just about the money itself, but the immense psychological benefit and sense of empowerment they provide. Regular payments foster a strong sense of financial security, acting as a tangible reward for your diligent investments, or critically supplementing living expenses for retirees seeking consistent cash flow. For those diligently in the accumulation phase of their investment journey, however, automatic dividend reinvestment profoundly accelerates wealth growth via the unstoppable power of compounding. Each payment meticulously buys more shares, which then generate even more payments, creating a powerful, self-sustaining snowball effect that amplifies returns over time. From a tax perspective, frequent distributions mean more frequent taxable events. Depending on your specific tax jurisdiction and account type, taxable versus tax-advantaged like an IRA, this necessitates diligent record-keeping and careful planning. Always consult a qualified tax professional for personalized advice tailored to your unique circumstances. Ultimately, building a portfolio for frequent income must meticulously align with your overall financial goals. Are you seeking immediate income for current needs or prioritizing long-term capital growth and appreciation? High-yield funds are powerful tools, but they should be diversified within your overall portfolio, balanced with assets offering robust growth potential and varied risk characteristics. Never over-concentrate. The ultimate goal is sustainable, consistent payment that genuinely supports your broader financial objectives and long-term financial security. Before any investment, conduct comprehensive due diligence, understand expense ratios, scrutinize holdings, and analyze distribution history. Your financial journey is unique. Subscribe, share your strategies and questions in the comments below. Let's learn and grow.